Hey, welcome to the Chair with James. Obviously, I was gone last week, but I'm here this week to uh, review what happened in New Jersey with the Jets and the Raiders. This is, of course, the week 13 Raider review show. And, uh, I couldn't believe what I saw. I was coming back to the house and I saw that the Raiders were in a game with the Jets. I was hoping that wouldn't be the case, and the Raiders could easily win this and get good for the next game ahead. But it just goes to show you they're not one to blow out anybody just yet. They had their struggles on defense and offense with turnovers and giving up touchdowns to the Jets. Sam Darnold just had a great game, and he hasn't had many, but he did what he had to do to get them the lead. And I thought, God, all the Jets have to do is run the game out, and the Raiders would never get the ball back late and never have a chance. Just give me a chance. Just give us a chance. And somehow it happened. Thank God Greg Williams blitzed. Thank God Darren Waller had a great game. The stats of his was 13 receptions for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. Carr, 301 yards and 3 touchdowns. The last touchdown, of course, was the all-out blitz by Greg Williams, who lost his job with the Jets for it. Him and Adam Gase have been going at it back and forth, so you could tell it was his call and Adam Gase had nothing to do with it. Thank God he called all blitz. That left one-on-ones on the 3 receivers. And Henry Ruggs the third. Luckily, he got the defender to get trapped on the in route. Instead, goes along the sideline, and Carr throws a balloon ball to Ruggs, and he runs it in for a touchdown. Final score was 31-28. I really couldn't believe it. I was just shocked at the whole game, really, because I thought, man, why are we struggling with the Jets, who are winless? 0-11 coming in. Just goes to show you, any given Sunday, anything can happen. And this Raider team over the years have really taken years off my life, really, when you think about it. So, the Raiders do get the win by 3 and go to Week 14 after the Week 13 win. And now it's the Colts coming into Las Vegas, who themselves have been up and down. At 8-4, the Raiders at 7-5. Obviously, every game is big. No let up. No time for losing. And I think the most important news coming into the game Sunday is the injury report, as Abram and Jacobs are questionable for the Raiders, injury-wise. Damon Arnett, who's just been banged up all year, concussion and a neck injury, is out. Jeff Heath with a concussion, out. So the secondary is banged up, of course. And then Isaiah Johnson with a groin injury he had last week is also questionable. That's a very tough way. If we don't have those guys ready, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to have to be another miracle, but this time they're playing a Colts defense who's tremendous. Now, the Raiders, looking at the injury list, have that. The Colts coming in. Anthony Costanzo has a knee injury. He is limited in practice all week long. He's listed as questionable. That's a big part of their offensive line. And Phillip Rivers, who's been injured with a turf toe injury, he's questionable, but he's going to play. We've known him from the Chargers, and we know that he is going to play regardless. That's gonna be interesting to see. They do have another punter out there because Roberto Sanchez had a illness, and the surgery is successful. So, we hope the best for him as he gets over that. Other from that, the Colts look good. Justin Houston coming back. Tyquan Lewis also on the injury list, but that's the thing. Phillip Rivers, you're looking at him, you're saying, man, how good is he going to be with that turf toe injury? It's going to be tough to see with that. With the Raiders and the Colts. Now, the Colts have great defense. It starts with Darius Leonard, and then they have another stud in the secondary. That's going to be real tough to see how the Raiders get through that, because Jacobs isn't there. They're going to be passing. They're going to be passing very deep, hopefully, and get Ruggs and Waller. They're going to really key on Waller. He's going to get double teamed, but the plays I like, because you'll have the receivers being swarmed and they will leave Waller open. That's what I hope to see with the game on Sunday. I also want to see Renfro get the ball, and Ruggs and Aguilar. He had so many opportunities to catch long passes, but Carr would overthrow him so slightly, and they were big passes that, if completed, that game would have been a rout. So I'm hopeful that this time the passes will connect, and they'll get going. But see what happens. Game at 1:05 on December 13th, of course. You look at these two teams, and the quarterbacks. Carr is out there throwing wildly, trying to do anything he can to win games. You gotta give it up to him. For Rivers, he's a gamer, and he's gonna keep going. Their offense with E.Y. Hilton, who's come alive after about 3 years of not doing much. He's been having a renaissance here. Jonathan Taylor rushing the ball has done pretty well with the Colts as well, along with Nyheim Hines. He's been really great too. So they have a good running back tandem. Now it'll be a tough task for the Raider defense to stop those two and all those guys. Familiar face will be with the Colts. Denico Autry, the defensive end and tackle, used to be a Raider, so that'll be interesting to see him out there for the Colts. Getting Clelin Ferrell back was important in New Jersey. He got a couple of sacks and 2 forced fumbles. He was real important in that game to give the Raiders somewhat of a chance, but he got them a chance early, so that was really good. T.J. Carey comes back as a safety. He was with the Raiders, if you remember, so that's very amazing how those two come back and remember how they played. The Colts come here to Vegas with a Week 13 win, 26-20 over the Titans. If it wasn't for a Deshaun Watson fumbled snap, he would have had a chance to maybe give him a touchdown and tie the game, but instead he fumbled the snap, and the Colts won 26-20 in Houston. And that, and I know I'm saying this, but I shouldn't be. And looking ahead, it's a short week. As Thursday, the Chargers come to Las Vegas to play the Raiders. So, quickly get this game in, win, and then right away. You got to face the Charger offense with Hubert. But that's then. This is now. And this is going to be tough because, like I said, that Colts defense, Darius Leonard was banged up early in the year, but he's come back and he's done so well. I mean, the playoffs are on the line, and this is it. Gotta get the win any way you can. You hope to have Jacobs, but the beating he's taken on his body. You know that running backs can only go so long, and then his nicks and bruises are gonna come back to get him. Later in the season, and you knew that coming in for Jacobs, because he was really getting a dose every game of the season so far that he's played. So that would be very tough. So yeah, the win-loss matchup of the game is the offensive line of the Raiders, who's been tremendous, and then the Colts defensive line, who's been really good too. So whoever wins that battle will most likely give their team the better chance to win. So we'll see. The Raider defense can get to Rivers and the Colts defense get to Carr. That would be very tough to determine as the game goes on. A lot of people are giving a slight edge to the Colts. I can see why. Colts have a lot of things going for them. Without Costanzo, you hope, if he's out, you hope that the Colts are vulnerable on the offensive line, and the Raiders can get to him, get to Phillip Rivers, who really can't run. They're going to use Jacoby Brissett, the rushing quarterback, to get those 4th and 1s, 4th and inches, goal line plays. So look out for that. Whenever Phillip leaves the game, Brissett's going in. Raiders are used to facing Phillip Rivers. I think it's the 29th time that Rivers will face the Raiders. That's a lot of years, man. A lot of 2 years facing the Raiders. Every 2 years since 2006. So, he's banged up, but Rivers, you gotta give him credit. As much as we hate him, he's always there, and he's always there to talk that talk and not run that run, but walk that walk. So it's gonna be a real tough game for the Raiders. Hopefully, stay in it, get a field goal at the end, and win it. As many are predicting the Colts will do with Rodrigo Blankenship. He's a great kicker as well. Daniel Carlson, of course. Carlson with the Raiders is a great one as well. That would be very tough to see. This is going to be a game where Raiders got to get the running game going with Booker, and hopefully Jacobs will be ready. But he's questionable, and there's tremendous doubt if he'll play. But need him badly. So my prediction: a lot of people don't see the Raiders winning. If I see them winning, it'll be close, of course. It'll be a shootout. It'll be like 33-31. That's what I think. There's just a lot of things have to go right. A lot of chances have to happen for the Raiders. Whoever makes the plays on defense will win this game. That's no doubter. Whoever creates the fumbles and the turnovers and the picks will make this happen. But Raiders got to stop that run and the pass when they can. So we'll see what happens. Again, I'm saying 33-31 Raiders, and I'd like to know what you guys think on Facebook and YouTube here on the chair on this Week 14 Raider review. And we'll see you next time here on the chair. And hopefully Week 15, short week, we'll be talking about a Week 14 win and a Week 15 quick matchup with the Chargers. So take care. Go Raiders. Raider Nation. See you soon. Take care. Stay safe out there.